There we go. That's a good way of telling people that we are indeed live. Let me get the game up. Alright, alright. Recent.
It's Mario today.
Mario
Truly.
Today or Mario 2 Day?
No, it's not. That's Tuesday.
Mario is. Oh.
Oh wait, wrong one. I'm also probably gonna need to turn game audio down. That seems good. Oh, I forgot to... No, wait, let me... There we go. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... figure out why it's not working. Let me try this again. Sorry about this, chat. Okay, so we're gonna boot up MGBA. We're going to game capture. Ah, there we go. Well, so the cool thing, so we're live now. You can see the video game. So the cool thing about this is you see how it's, part of the screen is in color, but then it expands out. That is because that was the original Game Boy Color's puny screen resolution and showing the transition to the bigger Game Boy Advance screen resolution. Anyway, this is Super Mario Bros. 2. Playing Mario 2. Could play some Mario Brothers, but we're here for Mario 2.
Remember the Game Boy?
The game? I do. It was pretty cool. Anyway. So what's you guys' history with this? Lid, I think you should go first, since you are, I think, by far the person who has the most affinity for this game.
This is the first 2D Mario game that I ever played.
Did you play this or 64 first?
I played 64 first.
Okay. Did you play this version first?
What version are you playing? I still don't have the stream up on my phone.
Advance.
Yep, that is the one.
Notable thing about the Super Mario Bros. 2 Advance ports, characters don't shut the fuck up. So get used to Charles Martinet's voice.
Is this the first game with Shy Guys?
Yes. Because originally in Japan, this game was called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, god damn it. I'm never living that down.
That's your karma.
Yeah, it is. I deserve that for making the worst joke of all time. Anyway.
Should I say what my history is
Sure.
this game? I don't like this game. I would not have asked to be on. Like, if you didn't ask me specifically to be on to talk about it, I would not have wanted to join. I think it's weird and not very successful. However, it does introduce things to the series like Shy Guys that I very much like. But I don't like playing it. But I've only ever tried the NES version.
Rye, have you played Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Advance 2?
I'm gonna say something a bit heretical. I don't think I've played any of like the 2D Mario games.
What the fuck are you doing here? Why did I invite you?
I don't know.
How are you alive?
I played New Super Mario Bros. For the DS as a child.
Okay, so that counts.
Well done, Andy.
Yeah, I know. We're off to a great start. So this is why I don't really.
Looks
Okay.
like someone else hasn't played Mario.
No.
either.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this right now. I respect this game a lot. I think if you look at it from the jump, from this to Super Mario Brothers 1 in terms of what a first-party Nintendo 2D platformer looks like, I think this game is an incredible jump. This is by far the worst controlling 2D Mario game in my opinion. I think that I hate how slippery this fucking game is.
I was gonna say,
it's weird.
It's like an ice level.
Oh, just wait till we get to till we play as Luigi.
Yeah, if it feels slippery, that just means you're playing as the wrong character.
I should be playing as Toad. No, I am playing as Mario. Mario.
I do like how the characters are differentiated and how
yeah.
they would return in what I think are better titles.
Yes.
Especially Luigi is like that just constant for him.
Yeah.
Is that he controls, that he jumps higher but is more slippery. And I think it's great of differentiating them like that.
I think Mario.
sure
I
they're
will say, I think Mario 2 has my favorite soundtrack of any 8-bit Mario game, if that counts for something.
I don't really listen to the music for these.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's got.
I think the only advanced Mario game I played, like that port, was of Yoshi's Island.
Wait, why am I not getting
And-
coins? Yeah, Yoshi's Island. Mario, the advanced ports are kind of like a sandwich. The cool stuff is on the edges. The interesting ones are the ones that are on the edges. The two in the middle are boring. Like 3 and this one are interesting because they're different and have added special features. World and Yoshi's Island are just kind of the games on GBA.
Well, there is a difference, which is that you use the shoulder button for Yoshi's Island to do the eggs rather than
Yes.
because there's no corresponding, there's not enough buttons on the GBA for
Correct.
it to use that, and that's just the better control scheme. And whenever I replayed an emulation, I always assign it to like R1 or something.
So, Eli, do you want to know why this game feels so much more slippery than every other 2D Mario?
Yes, I would.
Because Doki Doki Panic originally did not have a run button. That was a feature added to Mario 2 USA. Now that, granted, I would never like to play a 2D Mario game without a run button. But, oh, also this is Birdo. Nintendo's first transgender character. That is not a joke, actually.
Yeah, Birdo is okay. I like when Birdo shows up in Superstar Saga.
Oh, that's right, they are in that game. Alright. What is this, like 20 more levels to go? Well, I got an extra life.
This shit has a slot machine?
Yeah. Hey, that's cool.
It's basically impossible to actually line it up.
Well, might as well play as him at some point. So this was the first game to, well, actually no, technically real Lost Levels Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan was the first game to feature Luigi's specific controls. But Mario 2 USA is where it was codified in the West. He's super fucking slippery, and but he can jump way higher than everybody else, which is, you know, I don't need to explain Luigi to you people. You should know how Luigi works.
Luigi is so cool.
Yeah, he's the best.
Like, why would you ever prefer?
Well, he's not
Mario
the best in this game. He's kind of the worst in
I'm
this
not
game.
talking about like how they control. I'm just talking about in terms of personality.
Yeah, the best in this
Luigi's
game.
so much better.
The best character in this game, I think, is well, Peach is the best because she's broken, but the most fun is Toad.
Toad is also the speedrunner character
Yeah.
in 3D World.
Well, yeah, because he's fast, but he can't jump very well.
Yeah, and you can build up speed and do some stuff. It's fun. Not that I can do it personally, just saying it. So I played the Cuphead DLC. That was pretty great.
Cool. I've been that's cool. What's your favorite new boss?
Maybe actually it might be the flame level Esther Winchester, but they're all really good. I really don't have a weak link. There's ones that I do better at than others, certainly, but I think they really nailed it.
That's cool.
And there are no running guns, so that's great.
I only made it to Island 2 on the original Cuphead.
I think you should stream that.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking experience. That game.
I mean,
I like it.
I don't think it can be like harder than Crash 1. Like,
it's a better design game. I'll give it that.
I saw that bridge. Come on.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be harder than that. So.
But yeah. Lid, Toad's your favorite character in this game, right? Who do you default to?
I mean, Toad. He's probably the first character I'd pick after Mario.
Yeah, Mario being Mr. Default, I think, helps in this game. I'm not going after the advanced one. Oh yeah, well they're fucking assholes, but they are cool.
I mean, like design-wise.
Yeah. This was the first of a lot of canonical Mario enemies. Bombs debuted here. Shy Guys, obviously. Cactuars, or not Cactuars. Whatever the cactus.
Cactuars.
Yeah, Cactuars. Oh, I got iframes for picking up an item. Thank you, Mario 2.
They're called Pokies.
Pokies, thank you. I'm gonna have so many one-up chances. Okay. Oh, can I show off the I'm gonna try and this is gonna be kind of funky with Luigi. Oh, you know what? No, we're not gonna be fancy and try it. We'll wait till we have Peach.
Why are you attacking that trans woman?
Because she's guarding the gate.
She's a gatekeeper.
Literally.
You see a gatekeeper. I see a girl boss.
Look, Birdo is not even the best trans character in the Mario series, and there is only 2 of them, so you don't have much of an excuse there.
Who's the other one?
I forget her name, but she's one of the partners
Vivian?
in Thousand Year Door. Yes. She's a ghost.
Vivian's good. I like her. That was only in the Japanese version. I think they removed.
Well, Nintendo can say whatever they want to say.
Or I should say it was more explicit in the Japanese version.
Okay, thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? Do we have people on? Let me check. Get my phone up.
I'm gonna warn you here, Anarcho. Germa is also streaming right now.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got 4 people here, so it's probably just us.
Know what you're up against.
I'm aware. Polaris Fish Juice said a while ago, gambling in Mario. Next there will be strip teases in Sonic. Don't give them ideas. They already had the Hooters crossover.
Wait,
What?
What?
In Japan, there was a marketing production for Sonic Forces with Hooters.
They got Hooters in Japan?
Yeah.
Damn, we really colonized them, huh?
That's a way of phrasing it. Well, in the original,
Just imagining.
Toad was 3rd, so we'll do Peach next. Peach
imagine
is
Eggman and the
slow, but
Hooters
she can hover, so she's the best character in this game. They have Sonic theme. No, but they had Hooters themed stuff in Sonic, I believe.
I really like imagining the type of person who's like, Hooters, ugh, I'd never go there. They got Sonic stuff there? Oh, be right over.
I think it's pretty easy to imagine because I'm just imagining Andy.
Fuck. You got me killed, motherfucker. That was your fault. Also,
That was not my fault. That was your fault.
That was
You're the
not,
one
I
doing
blame.
Hooters.
Who is the best Mario enemy, and why is it Ninja?
I like Chargin' Chuck because he's fun. He's a funny sports guy.
And what was your answer, Lid?
Ninja.
It's not Hammer
Ninja.
Bros.
Hammer Bros are pretty good. I will never take an opportunity to look at a Hammer.
I'm gonna go with Boo as my favorite.
That's pretty good. I like Boo.
Or Shy Guy. So Boo or Shy Guy.
Yeah.
Or no, Dry Bones. Dry Bones is really good too.
Yeah. there
You
are-
got some.
You do.
Yeah, Dry Bones is kind of a better Hammer Bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Hammer Brother is cool because Hammer Brothers are like, they're like the high tier in Bowser's Army. They're like more of a threat, and whereas Dry Bones are cool for different reasons because they're dead.
Are they dead or are they like a separate species?
Yes. Well, no, because Bowser turns into Dry Bowser when he fucking dies in New Super Mario Brothers. So
That's right.
I changed my answer, by the way. My answer is Heavy Troopa from Super Mario RPG. That's my favorite.
this is gonna be a long stream.
If you get a game over, do you have to start the world again?
I don't know. We'll find out. I will also not. I'm not gonna shy away from using save states because I know this is also the Mario game that I know, 2D Mario that I know the least out of the old school ones. Like I've only beaten this like once.
So I bit the bullet and I ordered Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but it wasn't $60. But it wasn't $60, so no. Still too much money though, Nintendo.
Yep. When did that game originally come out? Like 2015?
2013.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right. It was like a really early Wii U game.
Yep.
Yep.
It was before. Oh fuck! I spawned the door where the mushroom normally was. God dang it. Oh, you know what it is? I keep expecting Peach's hover to be automatic, but you have to kind of like jump for a little bit. It's at a weird angle. Like you have to like. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Were you not holding the button?
I think yeah. I think it's. This is weird. Let me run back so I can get a light.
Yeah, so I paid $40 for it. It's more than I'd like to pay for a port of a Wii U
Mm,
game from
certainly-
2013, but
certainly do
it's
work.
Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what's the solution? I just don't hold down the jump button all the time. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, only when you.
Or the run button.
yeah.
The run button.
Oh, got it.
Oh my god. Woo! That wasn't. Yeah.
I also played a little bit of the demo for Live Alive, and
How's
that
that?
seems cool. But I'm just not gonna pick it up at launch, just
Isn't
because
it? It's yeah, because that game's too fucking expensive.
it's $50, which I do think is too expensive. But it's
I was thinking like
looked
30
like
to
it-
40.
I mean, they did put effort into it, but I'm gonna wait because, unlike first-party Nintendo games, I'll be able to get that.
I'm pretty sure it's more than the Pixel remasters, which I mean I understand it never released in the West, but
Oh, it's definitely way more than the Pixel remasters.
yeah, it's on.
But it has more effort put into it than that. But still, it shouldn't be that expensive.
This.
I'd say
this,
40 would be my charge.
What lid?
This type of thing. This is what's great about Mario 2.
Oh yeah, the mask asshole. He's pretty cool.
Well, not just this, but like how many times like this game is just completely unafraid of putting you in a stressful situation.
Fuck that Shy Guy placement. Oh my god. Fuck that Shy Guy placement. Holy shit.
Like stuff like this is more like what I'd expect from like Wario than Mario.
Yeah, that's true. This does feel kind of Wario-landish.
Hmm.
How are there turnips growing out of a metal crate?
At least I made progress this time.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was worried for a second the game was gonna be like, no checkpoint for you. Unlucky! Boy, they really do not shut the fuck up in this version, huh? Wait, is it?
I have your stream muted, so I'm not hearing that.
Yeah,
What?
I can't. I have to mute the stream so I don't like hear our voices doubled.
Okay, no, that's fine. I can stream the game.
But I bet that
Just
sucks
imagine
though.
every time that Andy picks up
Lid?
every time that Andy picks up health, just imagine whatever character he's playing as saying, "It's just what I needed."
Or every time they pick something up going, "Yeah!"
Barking like a little dog.
Literally, yes.
Oh goody, my favorite.
Oh, come on. Karen, these fuckers fall too fast. Every time I'm like, oh, I have enough time to make my... No, fuck you. Pit.
Maybe it's like playing Peach is kind of like you expect to hover, and if you pick her, then it's not really
Yeah,
flying.
Okay, alright. Boss time. Let's kill Mauser. So I do think it is kind of a shame that none of the main Mario 2 bosses... I was trying...
That's not true.
When did they come back?
Wart shows up in Link's Awakening.
Okay, cameos don't count. I'm sorry, that doesn't count as a real appearance.
Well, that's as much as he deserves. So.
No, Wart deserves way more. He deserves
Do
more.
you think the alien from Super Mario Land deserves more?
Yes! I think Titania should come back.
Mouser looks like Turtles in Time boss.
Yeah, he does. I do get the TMNT vibe from him.
I've never played any TMNT game or watched any of the cartoon.
Is there any way to play Turtles in Time online?
There's a collection coming out soon.
That would be a great stream.
There's also I've also got that new TMNT game. All right, World 1 done. No.
Do you like the new game?
Yeah, it's a really solid beat 'em up if you like them. Like I would say it is better than River City Girls for a metric. Oh shit! Thank you, game.
Speaking of modern sequels of old arcade games, I played Windjammers 2.
How was Windjammers 2? Was it on Game Pass?
That's yeah, it is on Game Pass. It's a pretty cool game.
Yeah. No. It's the best Pong of all time.
This might be a divisive question. What's better, Turtles in Time or the X-Men beat 'em up?
Turtles in Time, probably. Although X-Men is 6-player.
And what about the Simpsons beat 'em up?
Eh.
You know what the thing about that is? It came out like in season 1.
Season 2.
Right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
they
season
had
2.
not a lot of references.
Well, I like season 2 a lot more than season 1, but even so.
I hope we get that or X-Men are probably my big, like, can we get that from the team?
I'd like to see those old Marvel, Capcom, not just Marvel versus Capcom, like the whole thing, on more readily available.
That would be nice.
And
These are some of the
Capcom
worst.
just
Lid, I
released
think
this
these
collection.
sections. Or sorry. Yeah.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say these desert sections fucking suck. They're so dumb. But,
Wrong.
well, okay, they're cool. Like I get what they're going for. Of like, you don't really get this kind of like layers stuff in normal Mario games, but they're
The
too
thing with
too
this
long and just
is-
mashy.
It's just like with the masks, where I like that they just put you in a stressful.
It's not even because
situation.
it's stressful. It's not.
It is though, because all
No,
those enemies go back
no.
and
That
forth,
I'm
they can
saying it
drop
being
on you.
stressful is not my problem. My problem is that they fucking they're just too long.
Well, if it wasn't
Is
long,
this
it
the
wouldn't be
first
stressful.
example of a desert level being the second
Yes.
biome of a 2D
Yes.
platform? Yeah. Neat.
Not a big desert level guy. I think desert levels are kind of mid.
They're all too focused on quicksand all the time, which is such an annoying mechanic.
Well, it's not even that. I just the aesthetic. I don't know. I like inside
You
of
don't like
pyramids.
ancient Egypt? I think that's pretty cool.
I think ancient Egypt is alright, but I've seen fucking.
I get
What
that
the
it's been done
fuck
to death,
was
but,
that? What do you mean Birdo does knockback damage?
Birdo slapped your ass.
I'm rooting for Birdo, by the way.
I know you are, buddy. Okay. But, so yeah, I had a few things that I want to talk about when I came in the stream. The big one is, there was a Nintendo partner showcase recently. I'm assuming everyone but Rai watched it.
Wasn't that at 6 a.m. for me? Is that the thing?
Yes, but they just dropped a
Oh, I
YouTube
did not
video.
watch that.
Did you watch?
I didn't even watch it.
Well, did you watch the things that people? What did you see from Twitter?
I saw the Battle Network collection thing.
That's
I,
pretty
I don't think a lot was announced from what I.
No, there was a good. There was like a bunch of Square Enix JRPGs. Like, did you see the Dragon Quest spinoff, Eli?
Yeah, I really have no idea what to think about that. Although I'm tempted to make a joke that that's gonna be Dragon's Dogma, but good.
There was also Pac-Man World Repack, which I'm very happy about. Which is a remake. All right, we're gonna go back. tomorrow.
Pac-Man World, no wife edition.
Yes, because Miss Pac-Man is owned by fucking @Games. That sucks that I can't use her because they don't want to pay @Games money. Which, to be fair, I don't think any of us. I think everyone on this stream would agree that giving @Games money is a bad idea.
What did @Games do? I don't even.
They make bullshit retro hardware that's like bad plug-and plays essentially. Like they one of the things they did recently that was they when they were getting a Namco plug-and play made, they showed that they were using the NES ROMs or the arcade ROMs of the games, but they used the NES ROMs.
Hmm.
My favorite Pac-Man game is Pac-Man Championship Edition.
Are you aware that Pac-Man Championship Edition and Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus on Steam are two separate games?
Yes.
Okay, I have never played the original Pac-Man Championship Edition, so... That came out in the collection they released recently. There was also... But yeah, there was that. Persona's also coming to Switch. There was alright stuff.
Which should appease the most annoying people in the world.
Persona fans?
I keep laughing at that one.
No,
meme.
Persona
Like,
fans who are also Switch port beggars. Like
yeah,
that's
I was
the
gonna say Persona fans when they finally have to play the game. They're just like, ugh.
Well, especially considering how many anti-JRPG Switch people there are.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't think Persona 5 is a great game, but has a lot of nice style, and I like the main character's design a lot. I think that's very good. A lot of good menus. It's just very badly written.
But,
they really push the boundaries in the menu department.
Yes. Hey, that's not a lot of JRPGs fuck up the menu. So,
Which is insane. You'd think it would be if you're making a JRPG, like the classic turn-based style thing, you should have to do like when they made Mario 64 and they spent a year just with him running around a room until that was fun. You should have to spend a year building a fun menu.
yeah, I would agree with that.
So this is why I feel like Xenoblade is maybe the least Nintendo thing I've ever seen, because it has that insane glut of menus that it just presents to the player. And
Lid, how many hours have you put
that's
into
good if you
Xenoblade
want.
2? How many hours have you put into Xenoblade 2, Lid?
70.
Okay.
good God.
How would you rate their menus?
Okay, in terms of like the pause menu, it could be better. In terms of the combat menu, it's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Fair enough.
I don't agree with that. But I've never played it. I just mean like,
Well, that's kind of important, you know, because a big part of why the combat menu feels good is because when like your button timing matters, and so like it's not as simple as just pick the thing. It's like no, like it's a lot more tactile than what you can get across in a video.
but I just don't like how much information is presented on the screen. I think it looks really ugly, and I don't want to play them.
It also smells bad. It's really stinky.
But I did play a bit of Xenoblade X.
Not gonna lie, Xenoblade is kind of a stinky video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those character designs.
Oh god.
I'm still mad about the Xenoblade girls getting smashed.
Oh my god, shut the fuck... Eli, you and designs. Like, oh my god, the bad Xenoblade characters in Smash. Oh my god, they slightly changed Victor Belmont's, like, design for the Netflix show. Like, shut the fuck up, Eli.
They definitely changed the design for the Netflix show.
They did, but it's not bad.
But with the Xenoblade girls in Smash, it's not that they changed their design, it's just they look terrible.
No, I mean, it's better than Rex. That's why I don't care.
No, Rex is a good
Rex
design.
sucks. Rex is one of the worst JRPG protagonists I've ever seen.
Rex is a very
I
annoying
guess they're
character.
better than Rex, but that's not saying much. It's, you know, that's not really a standard to go by.
I think
I think you're being unreasonable, Eli, about one of Nintendo's most popular new IPs.
I just
getting
hate women. Okay, that's it. I don't know.
We knew that, Eli. I've seen your posts, you know.
But one thing I don't agree with is the people who say, "Well, they're making a new Xenoblade. Why don't they make a new FZero?" Those things are unrelated.
Well, I can say they're making a new Xenoblade. Why aren't they making a new Wario Land? Well, actually, no. Well, they're making a new Fire. They made a new Fire Emblem. Why can't they make a new Wario Land? Because they're the same team.
Those are like modern successful franchises.
Wario Land's successful. It's not like
When was the last Mario?
the Wii.
Shake it.
2008, 9.
And that was Good Feel.
Yeah.
Who did that? So
I think I would honestly, I don't even care if they make Wario Land a new Wario Land. At this point, I would like them to make anything that is not Yoshi. Not because I dislike those Yoshi games, but just because that we've had enough Yoshi.
Yeah, I mean, every Yoshi game has been trying to be Yoshi's Island, and it's just. It's
And I don't
not
even
gonna be
think
as
the
good.
original Yoshi's Island is that great from what I played of it.
Well, shut the fuck up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay.
I'd say Yoshi's Island is one of the best 2D platformers ever.
You are allowed to have that opinion, my friend.
Why is Birdo red now?
Because there's
because
multiple.
she's tougher and she can spit fireballs.
Wait, hold on.
That Ridley?
Oh, there's a thing over there. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I thought they wanted me to jump up. No, that would have been unreasonable. Okay, thank you, game. No, Birdo does kind of look like specifically Metroid 1 Ridley concept art. Oh, because she can shoot you know. Which I do like that if you're gonna have the same boss fight for every single fucking level, you might as well make it different as harder as the game goes on. Fuck! Last hit, too.
I'm pretty sure she's
You
gonna
could
turn
say that
green.
the- So this recurring boss fight that gets harder. So you could say that Birdo is your Virgil.
No.
Yes.
No. And don't put words in my fucking mouth, Eli.
That's Virgil.
That is
We already
Ravenbeak.
have a Virgil. It's Ravenbeak.
Yeah, Ravenbeak is way fucking cooler than Birdo. Ravenbeak is maybe the best Metroid character.
Do you fight Ravenbeak more than once?
Yes.
No.
Technically, cutscene fights count.
Cutscene fights do not fucking count.
I don't know. Who asked you?
It's such a child answer.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. That's just how I feel. Who asked Lid?
I asked me, and that's all I need.
Go home. Fucking hell!
Look at that big ninja.
Oh, that's right.
Why's
Yeah.
that ninja so big?
Aren't they usually black? Or am I thinking?
Well, keep in mind this is the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, that's true. And this was
This
launch.
didn't have a backlight.
I never got the SP.
Oh,
which
I am
was on my
so
head.
sorry, Eli. I am so sorry.
Yeah, but I still enjoyed my Game Boy Advance a lot. You know.
Also,
I just had
Eli, you are part of the problem.
How was I part of the problem?
You're the reason why so many Game Boy Advance games kept looking fucking bad and washed out.
Okay, I mean, my parents were going to buy me a new one,
Yeah.
I know.
so blame them
You can't blame.
for not having infinite money to buy game console upgrades.
You can't blame the consumer for Nintendo's poor hardware.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I can be upset about it.
Instead of Nintendo for releasing it like that to begin with, then don't blame
Oh,
me.
I am. Believe me. And I'm also upset at them for not putting a headphone jack in the SP and not having backwards compat for the micro.
I not only blame Eli specifically, I blame child Eli.
Well, that's not very nice.
You know what I think is bullshit?
What?
What?
How come when Birdo's egg bounces off the wall, that can still hurt you, can it?
Yeah.
How come Birdo's eggs can't hurt her when you bounce the eggs off the
I don't know.
other
She's a
eggs?
girl, though.
Why do they become
That's why.
completely inert? The eggs are inert. Oh, did you have to start the... Oh my god.
Game over. Yep. It's embarrassing. I know.
Ow. Embarrassing.
I am not.
Is it a hot take to say that my favorite Mario thing is the RPGs?
No, not that much.
I like a lot of platforms, obviously, but you know.
I have heard that take plenty.
They have a
Is
good 7-game run there.
Wait, hold on. That math is wrong. Actually, that math is wrong. Hold on, because it's Mario RPG, then the Paper Mario, then the first 3 Paper Mario. Okay, yeah, it is 7. I thought it was 9 for some reason.
It's the it's Mario RPG, the first 3 Paper Mario games, and the first 3 Mario movies.
You know what? Actually, it is 9. I'm gonna count Dream Team.
Oh, you can count Dream Team. And for me, I would just say 7 that I said.
I would also.
But
I want to try Origami King because that game seems fun.
I hear it's definitely not an RPG. So
No, it's well, neither is Super Paper Mario. You know.
I'd argue it is. It's not. It's an action RPG if you want to call it that, but
Then Origami King
That was
is a
embarrassing.
weird strategy RPG.
Yeah, exactly. It is weird. Fucking what? Oh, how'd that happen?
I think I told you I replayed Pikmin 2,
Yeah.
and I think that might be the last time that Nintendo games were kind of blatantly unfair. I love it, but there's a lot of bullshit in it that's really funny. And from what I played of the third game, which I'm gonna play the full version when it comes, that game's a lot easier.
What the fuck is this thing?
What is this thing?
Lid, what is this thing?
What?
That is Voltorb?
This thing!
Oh, the big ball. Yeah, you don't know the big scary.
all
you
the
don't know the big
ladders?
nightmare ball.
Oh yeah, and the ball. Yeah, of course. It's the ball.
It's the big nightmare ball. God, you never played a Mario game before?
Everyone knows the ball.
Everyone knows nightmare ball.
Well, let me check OBS, see if anyone commented. Mario. Okay, thank you, Lid.
Mario.
Why was the Lid? The ball has never come back, right?
What?
They've never brought the ball back, right?
What are you talking about? The Nightmare Ball is in everything. It's in Mario Galaxy. It's definitely in Mario Party 8.
Yeah, it's in all the.
Speaking of Mario Party,
Oh.
I did on Dolphin through NetPlay emulation.
We need to do
I played
that.
with one of my, with one of my friends. I played Mario Party 6, so it's him and I, and then 2 computer players. I came in 4th to him and the 2 computer players. I had the worst string of luck playing that.
That's how Mario Party goes sometimes.
There was I had a chance to duel, like on one of the last turns, to duel one of the CPUs, and normally you think like I would win that, right?
Yeah.
But it was a game that was entirely random chance.
Yeah.
Of like picking one of 3 ropes, and he instantly picked the rope in front of him. And
I don't know why you're complaining about this. This is literally normal Mario Party behavior. I don't know.
I'm not complaining about it. I think it's really funny.
Also, we gotta set that up. I gotta do a Mario Party night. We gotta.
But I like the aesthetic of 6 a lot. So like, at least I'll say that. It's really charming. I like the sun and moon stuff.
Oh, wait, hold on. If your entire head falls under the kicksand, you die. That's bullshit.
That's quick.
I think that's how it goes in real life.
No, that's not how it works in Sonic 3. If you fall to the bottom of a pit, you can, as long as you're not under a pit, you can jump all the way out. Mario can breathe underwater. I don't know why he can't breathe in sand.
What if he has gills?
He's amphibious.
Have you considered the gilded nature of the Mario?
But before tonight's stream, I had not considered balls, so you know, I'm open. I'm open to.
Andy, I'm always considering balls.
I was gonna say.
No,
you don't know about Nightmare Ball. You don't know about Mario Gills. Fake fan.
Yeah, Lid. I'm sorry. I gotta put my Mario Kart away. Oh, you know why that because the platform goes all the way down. You're like, oh, well, of course, so I can ride those all the. No.
The One Piece is on break, like, for a month for the first time since the time skip.
I'm on Whole Cake.
That is my favorite post
Mine too.
time.
Although
I really did like Wano. That was
we have not arrived in Whole Cake proper. We're still just at Totterland. I'm pretty early, but you know. I'm gonna try and read more of it tomorrow because I got nothing else going on that day, and I wanna start making progress in One Piece again because I finished Zoe, and I thought it was all right. It's certainly not my favorite arc, but you know, it's not.
not the first.
God damn it.
I would say Zoe was a little better than you made it out to be, Rye, but it's pretty all right. I like a lot.
I like the reveal at Zoe.
Oh yeah,
that was really good.
That's good. It's a good twist. Wait, hold on. No, fuck you. Let me get that star. Fuck off.
Where would terrible Nintendo YouTubers be if they couldn't reveal the fact that this game was originally called Doki Doki Panic?
I know, that's why I made the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest joke.
I know.
I should have done it in the number 15 voice. Oh fuck, they're giving in on me. Okay, good.
Alright, it's redemption time.
You know, we're just gonna...
Is it even worth fighting the ninja?
No, I just get past. Well, it does drop a heart if you hit it, so. But I'm at
You
full
got all
health.
3 hearts.
I could go back down and hit it. Oh wait, okay, that. There we go. That's the strip. Come on. No, no, that's not something you can jump on.
So Andy, you're now a huge fan of Yuji Naka, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I did say in the DM that I take back every bad thing I have ever said about him.
You sure about that?
I don't get why the Hydrocity debate is such a sticking point.
I don't know, Lynn. Why is the Hydro City debate such a sticking point for you?
I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't think it's.
Yeah,
that
it's
deep.
not. It's not. It's really not. It's just it's hydro means water and city means city.
Hydrocity.
It's. Do you have a single stat to bring that up? Can you find a single Sonic Team employee from the 90s who says otherwise?
I say
That's what the
it's
author did. Who
Hydrocity,
cares
so.
what the fucking word of God says?
Exactly. I was about to say that.
Fair enough. That is true. I can't argue with that, but it is Hydro City.
You know, I pronounce it Hunter x Hunter, even though I'm not supposed to do that. I don't care.
No, I don't even care if it's supposed to. But yeah. So going back to the Nintendo Partner Showcase for a second, I did have something that I want to talk about. One thing is, there were 2 games that weren't there that I was really hoping that would be there. One was kind of a pipe dream, but the other wasn't. The one that was kind of a pipe dream was Advance Wars. God, please, just put a video out, like, showing people that it's done. Fuck you, give me
Yeah,
a
it
date.
is done. They're just not going to release it.
Or give me a date. Just give me a date.
The date is when the war between Russia and Ukraine's over. That's the date.
The other thing was Bayonetta 3, and it's a little worrying that we haven't seen Bayonetta 3 yet. However, that ties into my theory about why they did the Direct.
Why did they do the Direct?
Because the Nintendo Switch Pro, or the Nintendo Switch 2 is launching in March. Or some February to early next year. And
Could be.
And we're going to see a reveal within the next 4 months at the latest, by Halloween.
Okay, if that happens, which I think it very well could, if it's not backwards compatible, they're fine.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
And if it's not, like, I'm not getting it, at least not anytime soon.
Yeah, no, I would wait at least 2 to 3. Also, yeah, I would wait like 2 to 3 years minimum.
I'm still not getting a PS5, even though, like, it seems, you know, really impressive, but it's just very expensive, and there's really right now, there are no PS5 exclusives that I want, and I'm still not convinced that there's going to be... I mean, they have announced stuff.
It is
but
at least
I need
a
to see that.
significantly better PS4.
Yes. Oh, like, I'm really impressed from everything I've seen, of what it can do. It seems like really impressive hardware. It just, I'm not really desiring that right now.
There we go.
That's literally like the main appeal of the next gen consoles, though. I think is just the fact that they can actually run games at good frame rates.
Yep. It's also, I don't think Nintendo has. What the fuck? I got a cherry. I don't think Nintendo has ever been in a position where they are the only last gen console. Or the only console without back compat. They've definitely been a console without back compat, but I don't think they've ever been the only one, you know? I think that's the big thing. I think I think that's the big thing about the Switch 2. The other thing I want to talk about is there are a lot of back compat and higher processors are the thing, but I also think that Breath of the Wild 2 and certainly and Metroid Prime 4 will be multi-platform games that launch in the first year.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
embarrassing if Metroid Prime 4, which was announced at the Switch, or like within you know,
E3
the launch,
2017.
yeah, within the launch window of the Switch, ended up not coming out on the Switch?
Yeah. That would be real fucking embarrassing for Nintendo.
What if it doesn't come out?
It's gonna come out. I am, like, again, I am convinced that, like, because we've seen hirings for things we haven't heard. Like, we have no reason to be worried other than...
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Well,
Like, even
okay.
if it does come out, I think we have reason to be worried. A lot of the people who made it aren't there, and
Sure. Like, I know, but we knew from day one that Retro signed up that it was the Tropical Freeze team making it. Like, that's some...
but even so, I think some of the Tropical Freeze team is left. And I mean, you know that I really like the game, but you know, I also don't know like what there is. Like, okay, let me also just say that I was worried about Metroid Dread, and that ended up being my favorite Metroid game. So who knows?
I choose to be optimistic about Prime 4 just because, like... Well, I don't, like... The next time we get a real Direct, or a real showcase, or a Switch 2 reveal, and it's not there, that's when I will allow myself to be worried. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck this one.
I think Nintendo are geniuses for this shit.
I think something Lid brought up that is, I think, something that I think is very correct is regarding the Switch 2 is that, you know, Nintendo, they love a stupid gimmick, and they love fucking up a console after they have a successful one.
I don't like where this is going.
And, well, it's not too bad. And the thing is, there are a lot of ways Nintendo could genuinely make a gimmick console. But the thing is, it has to be a gimmick home... Oh, thank God. It has to be a gimmick home console. They can't have a gimmicky handheld. Because it's too hard. It's too, like, expensive. It's too many parts. They either need to cut the Switch, which they're not willing to do, or yeah, we're either going to have a handheld or a gimmicky console, and I don't think Nintendo wants to do a gimmicky console again yet.
I'd be okay with just like
Oh yeah, the obvious answer for the Switch is just a normal ass Switch 2.
that, or maybe an option so it is entirely console, not as the main thing, but a different version that you can give up the handheld functionality for better performance.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be cool.
That's too smart for Nintendo.
Yeah, no. Every time you think, oh, I understand what Nintendo's endgame is. I know the way they think. They do some stupid bullshit that no human being ever could account for.
Yep.
And look, that's why we love them. Because they're willing to do things that no one else does. But that's also...
Sometimes stupid bullshit is fun.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the Wii U. Also, Nintendo has a very... Modern Nintendo specifically has a very annoying kind of brain rot of every game must justify itself and be unique, so we can't have any of our games compete with each other. So that we can
That is infuriating.
Also, so we can charge $60 for a game for a whole gen. You know what's... now that we're like,
I mean, they could still do that, and I think that's scummy what they do. But like, they could still do that, and also, you know, just release another one. It's not that hard.
No, that is too hard, unfortunately. But the other thing I wanted to say was that's one of the biggest. Or no, sorry, I didn't have any other thing I want to say. Continue. Eli?
Oh, I don't remember where I was. Sorry, I'm drunk.
That's
I've
fair.
been drunk this whole stream.
But it's just that's one of the.
I don't know how
Oh.
anyone on these streams gets through without a little bit of alcohol.
I know what I was
I've
gonna
been
say.
sober for all of them except for this one.
I know what I'm just gonna bring up. I was gonna bring up the fact that the Switch did not have a Nintendo Selects or a budget. Like, here's our old popular games for $20. Have fun. Like, they didn't do that once this fucking gen.
Well, it's the best-selling console in Japan.
Ever?
No, like this gen.
Oh, well, yeah, but the
Or, like,
DS and
two.
Wii sold better, and I get it has, like, also the best attach rate of any Nintendo system ever, but it is just, like, come on. And they also never did a price drop.
Hey, sometimes something will be temporarily dropped to like $45 for a week. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
That's very fair.
You know what my hope is for the next Nintendo
What is your hope, Lid?
system? I hope they have a nice controller.
You're getting, if it's handheld, you're getting Joy-Cons again, but maybe a little better.
If that's what it is, then I'm not buying one.
At launch or ever?
Maybe ever, because I find the handheld Switch to be extremely uncomfortable, and I can't play it for more than like 20 minutes.
Well, there'll obviously be a Pro controller at launch, but, you know.
You know what controller I've never really liked? And this is going to be controversial.
GameCube?
Maybe. No, I love the game controller. The Xbox 360 controller.
I get it.
Too bulky for me, personally.
Right.
For me, it's just like it's not the ergonomics of the controller's like shell. It's
Oh, is
just
there no Bardo? Okay.
there's not a single button on that thing that feels good.
Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is the end of World 3. Huh, okay.
Now this is the end of World 2.
Oh, yes. My bad. Right.
We have a long way to go.
Yes, we do. So one thing I do think that Mario 2... Fuck off! Stop talking so I can't dodge your stupid fucking attack game.
I like Legos.
What the fuck? Why would they do that? That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. That was insane. Rye, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have anything you would like to talk about? Is Rye gone?
Rye is deafened and muted.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. So I guess it will just be the three of us.
Andy, so I really do want you to let me know what you think of the Sweet Commanders in Whole Cake Island.
Oh, I will. I will.
One of them is
I know
like my
the one you're
favorite.
talking about. I am excited for Katakuri. Because I've heard many good
What's
things.
funny is, yeah, so the first one is good. The second one does nothing. And it's kind of a joke that...
Oda made her a Sweet Commander.
Oh, I know
and
the
she
one you're
really-
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just very fetishy, and that's all that people talk about with her.
Hey,
all she
hey. He made the main villain of the arc a woman. So is it, you know...
I love Big Mom. She's great. She's one of my favorite One Piece villains, and Katakuri especially, though. He's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited
Honest-
to read Whole Cake.
Honestly, if I had to pick out one thing about Mario 2 that I don't think has held up super well, it is the boss fights.
I will give them credit. I think these are way better than 3 and World. Or than
Like-
World 3 or or especially 1. Like these are real boss fights at least.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna say
there's
something
that-
controversial. I don't think any Mario boss fight is particularly amazing.
I think there have been ones I liked. But you're right.
Reznor.
Reznor? Reznor is kind of cool.
Res-
I
Reznor is perfect.
like World's final boss quite a bit.
It's fine.
It's at least a real boss fight.
I don't think it's bad. It just, as I said, not particularly amazing. It's, you know, it's pretty good. But, like, compared to the levels, I don't like it as much.
I think Super Mario 3D Land has really good boss fights because they are levels.
Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Although they are the same boss fight, which is, also fuck Super Mario 3D World for being like, yeah, Boom Boom's good enough for a main world boss fight. Like, no. Who told you that, Nintendo?
Boom Boom is good enough, I agree, because these boss fights should be short and just get them over with.
Then just
I'd actually rather them I'd rather
Make
them
up
not
for it
have
though
it.
with me and Andy, we've had this conversation before. Every time that I replay Mario 3D World, I forget that the Snake guy and the Jester boss were even in the game.
Yeah! Because it's like, oh, there are real bosses. You just designed, like, 3 of them.
Well, and like the first time that you fight the Snake, don't you fight it like not as the boss of like the castle? You fight it like in
Yes, you
between
fight it
two of
after.
the worlds. So it kind of is the boss of the world. It's just for some reason not in the level.
Because
Well, the best fight in that game is against Bowser, which, as you pointed out earlier, is a level boss. You know.
Yeah, I think that's
Meowster.
genuinely like the kind of the best case scenario, because the platforming is the interesting part of a Mario game.
I like how
So
Galaxy...
why not just have the boss be a level?
I think Galaxy
like,
has
the
a decent enough
conceit-
bosses. I like a lot of the
conceit of
Bowser
it.
Jr. fights, even if Bowser's fights suck.
I just don't think I'd put any of them on like my hypothetical list of favorite bosses.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. No.
I guess that's what I was trying to say. Well, except for Raphael the Raven. He's really cool.
Who's he again?
He's a boss in Yoshi's Island. He's a
Oh
raven.
yeah, Yoshi's
He's so
Island
cool.
seems like it has neat bosses, even if I don't like that game that
It's,
much.
actually, that one is really neat, but yeah. And yeah, the final fight in that game is also pretty cool.
If I made a Super Mario boss tier list, I would not rank them by how good the boss fight is. I would rank them by how likely I would be to buy
To
a
what?
stuffed animal with them.
That's not a bad way of looking at it.
Would you buy a stuffed animal of Fawful?
You know, not gonna lie, that sounds pretty epic.
He deserves one. He is the mustard of... every time I remember I like Fawful, I'm like, oh yeah, he's also the most 2003 character in any video game ever.
He has
but
fury.
He's Fawful. That's okay.
The mustard of doom. I am kind of sad. I was kind of hoping he'd get in Smash. Fawful is more worthy of being in Smash than Geno.
That's true.
Yeah.
I expected Eli to say no, because he's like, man, Geno fans are kind of... Like, I understand you've been waiting for a while, and I understand it's sad because you never got to see Geno again in a real Mario.
Do you think that I'm a rabid Geno fan?
No, but I think you are part of the age and group that is rabid Geno fans.
First, I didn't even play Super Mario RPG until like way after my childhood, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I never had a Super Nintendo, so I had to play through emulation eventually. And I liked that game, but I never was like, yeah, Geno's the best. He's good in the game, but I never felt like I wanted to bring back.
They put what's the cloud fucker? What's that cloud's name?
Mallow.
They put
I
Mallow in
love
Smash
Mallow.
instead.
That would be funny.
People would get
That'd be
so
really funny.
mad.
He's actually a frog, so.
No, he is not a frog. I have played that game. Also, that's not spoilers because it is the least unsurprising twist in a video game.
But I do like when you find out exactly who he is. That's great, though.
Yeah, yeah. And you spend.
No, we had enough Mario characters in Smash. We don't need more. As you know, I wanted Phoenix Wright, and that was like the only one left that.
There is. I like Phoenix. I would be happy if he got in. There's no way Phoenix Wright would be the second. Would be a. Well, actually, I guess. Has there been a Capcom character in there besides Mega
Man.
It's
Ryu,
weird
and
that we
Ken.
never got Monster Hunter as a fighter. It's weird to me.
Yeah, I know we got Rothlos as the.
I mean,
like,
Monster
boss,
Hunter.
You just have a character that's all the Monster Hunter weapons. That's all
Monster Hunter was in fucking MVC Infinite, you know? And,
Yeah.
you know, are they really gonna let
That counts,
Monster
yeah.
Hunter be in more than one fighting game? Come on.
Yes.
That actually might be why Phoenix Wright wasn't in, because he was in Marvel 3.
A game that is not sold on any digital storefront anymore, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it
No,
is.
that
What
one
the
is.
wait, what was that?
That one is. It's Marvel 2 that's not.
Never again will we be taken for a ride.
Maybe. I've heard rumors that
Yeah,
they're-
Marvel 3 is on Steam. It's currently $7.50.
Oh, that's good. Is it Ultimate or just the base game?
Ultimate,
Nice.
so it has everyone. It has
Everyone is
Virgil.
here.
It has Deadpool.
You know that Virgil is the best character. Well, I mean, there are actually a couple, but like Virgil is pretty.
Yeah, he's part of the team. I know. Nero has not gotten to be in a Marvel vs. Capcom game, has he?
No, and I think Capcom, after they make Street Fighter 6 and prove that they can make fighting games again, should make a non-crossover, just like Capcom All Stars
Yeah.
versus game.
Absolutely.
Why not
And-
just cross over with someone new?
They do Capcom versus DC.
I mean, I'd be great for a Capcom versus SK3. I'd go crazy for that, but I'd also be okay if they just want to cross over with themselves.
I have returned. I apologize for that hiatus.
Oh, you
Hello.
missed a thorough discussion of War and Peace. I'm sorry.
No,
War and Peace.
Yeah.
we
Yeah, the
we didn't talk
character
about that.
from
We
the
talked about
movie
Super
Sky
Smash
High.
Brothers.
Oh yeah, Warren, shut the fuck up, Liv. I forgot how dumb that joke was. Sky High.
Andy's not doing well. By
That's
the
such a
way.
pull.
Just letting you know.
As long as I didn't miss the thorough discussion of Wand Piece.
You missed a little bit. We talked about Whole Cake a little bit,
I talked about how I think Katakuri is the best.
and the other, and there is another Sweet Commander who is not the best.
Yeah, Smoothie, I wanted better from her, but
I love
here's the
Smoothie.
thing is, okay, but like Big Mom has other
Smoothie's-
children who do a lot more. Like that's kind of
Oh, I can change the. Hold on. I can apparently, if I hold down and then press up rapidly, I can change the camera. Why would you ever want to do that game? Like if you. Wait. Oh, is it just when you're holding a thing? Like. It was happening earlier. I guess it's just.
I like the reveal for who the actor is for the most recent Admiral. But I won't talk about the Admiral, but it was, you know, just I think a cool choice.
Oh yeah. So I know it's a big thing as characters in One Piece to be like, are the who's cooler, the admirals, or the Yonko? I think as of right now, going into this, I think I'm Team Admiral, but we'll see how I feel after Whole Cake and Wano.
I think
Big Mom and
Mom's-
Kaido are pretty insane.
I'm kind of iffy on Kaido. Like, Kaido's okay, but Big Mom's like my favorite One Piece character.
Akainu is my favorite villain in the series, so.
Why?
Cause he's so fucking cool. Cause he's like an big angry. Cause like he's like a big angry war criminal, but he also like he doesn't do the thing that a lot of big angry like military guys do, where they're like super serious. Like when he banters back and forth with Whitebeard when they're fighting at Marineford, and he also
doesn't delegate.
No,
He doesn't delegate shit.
if you're gonna be a villain, you gotta get a cool villain. You gotta get shit done on your own.
I like that was one of the reasons I love Crocodile so much, is that he's like this great mastermind with like can assemble a fantastic crew of like the exact type of people he needs to do these different jobs for his organization, and hatch his like brilliant scheme or whatever. And then when like push comes to shove, he's like, you know what? Fuck all of this. I'm just gonna go like, I'm just gonna go sand mode and start killing the King's Guard myself.
See, that's why I also like Enel, because the implication with Enel is that like, fucking, he doesn't need any of his henchmen. He could literally like do everything by himself because he's so fucking strong. He just has them around for his own personal narcissism.
It's a bit, you know, just commitment to the bit. That's why he's doing it.
Because he wants to believe he's God.
Yeah. You know who I like? Buggy. That's who I like.
Buggy's the best. You know who's someone I have liked that I've heard people complain about a lot over the series, and every time he shows up, I'm like, I like this dude. He sucks in a cool way. Caesar Clown. I like
Caesar Clown's amazing. I love Caesar Clown.
Yeah,
he's so... You know he's voiced by Frieza in the anime?
Yes, I do. Rise Nakao. It's great. You know what was that voice actor's other performance in One Piece before this? The major one?
Who?
Do you remember the filler arc with the dragon in East Blue?
I've not watched the anime really, so...
They voice like the
his power is that he can like with his fingers turn wind into like blades that cut.
He sends like wind cutters.
It's all right.
But he's also like this very clearly like.
I think Oda might have designed him. He also like is one of the few villains killed by the Straw Hats. Because as they're going up Reverse Mountain, he shows back up on the Mary, and it's like, I'm gonna kill you now. Nami runs up, kicks him in the balls, and knocks him off the boat. He's fucking dead.
Just like instantly shredded by the rapids.
Yeah.
I love Nami. She's great.
Yeah, I think, and then I think immediately the anime is like, all right, here's the scene with them proclaiming what they're gonna be in the Grand Line. Which I will say that is kind of I mean, something that I think is not necessarily a flaw of the series, but something I've noticed is that, like, for most of the Straw Hats, their dreams are like background goals. Like, it's only really like Zoro, Luffy, Usopp, and Zoro, Luffy.
You really think it's Usopp?
I think Usopp is very focused on being a great warrior of the sea. There we go.
Is that Usopp's goal?
Yes,
like, is that
yes, that's what he is. To live to be a great warrior of the sea.
Usopp wants to be brave. Essentially.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I remember. But I guess that's not, it's just a different phrasing of it. Okay, got it.
Where we going?
I love Usopp. I love all the Straw Hats.
Are we at the
We're at World 3, Lid.
snow level yet?
Is that the snow level? No, it doesn't look like the snow level.
Nice stream spot.
And of course, Peach would get this turnip thing in Smash.
Yep.
Oh, right. This is where that comes from. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, is this the level with like the big waterfall?
I believe so, yes. Which I'm glad I chose Peach for this. Oh, just a little bit too short. If I was Luigi, I could make that. But then I would also be miserable because I would be playing as Luigi in a 2D Mario. Am I gonna have to chain together carpets? Is this something that the game is going to ask me to do, is just jump on them? Oh, okay, no.
It's just so weird how vertical this game is.
I think that's kind of a charm.
I mean, it's definitely its selling point. But it's unusual for a 2D platform.
Well, it's. I think part of the reason was this was the first of
I
a
think
specific.
that it worked.
This was one of the first games to show off a new kind of Famicom chip, the Mapper 3 chip, I believe. So it makes sense that they want to show off. Look how many ways this game can scroll. Fuck.
I think it worked a lot better on
The NES.
system
Lid, you're a real robot.
that could display more pixels.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
I can hear them, but or I can hear them, but it's real slow. Just change your phone, Lid. Just change your phone. Gundam? I heard Gundam. That was the last word Lid said. I don't know if I'd choose Gundam as my last words, but you know what? You could go out on a worse note.
Oh, my boy, come closer. Come outside. Before I die, you have to know the secret. God damn.
Thank you, Rye. Thank you.
Anytime.
Oh, we got
Anything
9 people now.
Anything to kill air.
Gantelope says, bye, viewers, and let me, can I? Oh, hold on. Ricky's saying you stole his bit.
Does Monty Python have a Gundam reference?
Oh, from Monty Python. Okay, never mind. Which, that is lame, Rye. You should not steal Monty Python jokes.
I don't remember stealing it. I don't. Listen, if Monty Python has a Gundam reference that I have forgotten, I will apologize.
Sorry, chat's loading kind of slowly, so that's, if I haven't responded to you, that's why. Let me try and get Twitch back up on my phone, see if that helps. Alright, well, I think it's fine now. Oh, I think we might get to... Yeah, there's our friend! There's our friend! There's Nightmare Ball!
Oh yeah, it's Nightmare Ball.
I don't know why
Is this Nightmare Ball's first appearance?
No, yes. I think... I'm going to look up what this fucking thing is. I don't care.
Wait.
And then he appeared again.
It's the Nightmare Ball.
Yeah,
He appeared again in Kirby's Adventure as the ball form of Nightmare.
yeah.
Everyone's favorite Mario character.
Nightmare Ball.
Wait, can you look up what that thing's name is for me, if it has one?
Yeah, I gotta ask. Can we get the nightmare ball as an emote?
If I figure out how to do that, then yes. Nightmare Ball feels good, man. Thank you, Lid, for such insightful commentary. Alright, is Lid back, or are they still gone?
Hello.
You on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, sorry that you had to do that, Lid. But thank you for, you know, still showing up for the stream. So in the original NES versions of Doki Doki Panic, waterfalls were not animated. That was added into Mario 2, along with a couple other graphical effects that I don't remember.
Neat.
Yeah.
What's a better design, the Shy Guys or Waddle Dees?
Waddle Dees.
Waddle Dees.
No, Shy Guys are better.
Well, okay.
Waddle Dees are my best friends in the world, so I disagree with that.
Who's the best Waddle Dee?
Bandana
I mean,
Dee,
my
obviously.
profile picture on Twitter is a Waddle Dee, so
I was gonna say it's a bit of a. I guess we're expecting a biased response from you. Eli, what's the best?
Wait,
Waddle
Eli
Dee?
has biases? What are you talking about? That's insane.
I am impartial.
Oh. Oh, yes, Eli.
all
You're
Waddle Dees?
very impartial, Eli. You're the most impartial, honest, not shitty opinion haver I've ever met.
Damn.
I have
What are you trying to
found.
say?
I have found the Mario Wiki's page for the nightmare ball.
What is it called?
It is called a spark chaser, or alternatively, a face ball.
Spark Chaser sounds like a racial slur.
Ah, see, he's checking some them sparks.
Best Waddle Dee.
Bandana.
Yeah, probably.
Because he's the only one that's a character. Unless if,
Hey,
unless
that's
if,
not true.
Well, okay, Bandana D might be just be 64 Waddle Dee that put on a bandana.
I like Sailor Waddle Dee.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
I like all the Waddle Dees in Waddle Dee Town and Forgotten Land.
I really liked the hub in Forgotten Land. I think it might be my favorite hub in a video game.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Has to be the best, at least in a while, right?
Yeah.
So I remember the other day Cole asked you about like if you would maybe stream Castlevania. If you're planning on doing that.
Oh yeah.
What games for the Castlevania series were you planning on doing?
A lot of them. Maybe Castlevania 1. Like I probably Castlevania 1. Wait, what is? Oh, there's a That's weird. It was like a random item. Just there's so much weird
Yeah,
shit.
it's a gotcha pod.
Yeah, I don't think that was in All Stars or the original. It's crazy how much stuff is just unique to this port. I need to... It is embarrassing, but I am making no promises that this stream is going to be one stream.
You're gonna lose at the baby Scrimblow game.
Yeah. I will give you credit, Led, for one thing. I will say one nice thing about this game. I still think this is better than Crash 1.
And what a high bar that is.
Yes, that is the bar that this meets. Better than Crash Bandicoot 1.
So what was your I remember I left earlier on in that stream. What was the eventual opinion on whether that or DMC1 is aged better?
I think DMC1 has aged better. Because DMC1 is weird and unique. Crash is just kind of like it's only really interesting in the sense of like contrasting it versus Mario 64 of like, well, this is the other way to make a 3D platformer in 1996 that people actually kind of liked. Unless if you want to count Tomb Raider as a 3D platformer, which, maybe.
What about Bubsy 3D?
What about... I said that people liked. I specified that for that reason.
Yeah, no one likes that.
Did you know that game was made by the developers who would go on to make Days Gone?
What?
That's literally true. They were originally text and speech, and then the team would go on to make the Siphon Filter games, some of the Uncharted spin-offs, and then Days Gone.
Do you think they know their dog shit?
Yeah, probably. Well, the head left to work with the guy. The head of Days Gone left with another higher up at Sony, who was the guy who was responsible for The Last of Us 1 remake getting off the ground, to form a new game that's Web3 NFT.
Oh,
stuff.
fuck off.
That is a
That's
real
not-
news
that's
story.
Nonsense.
Now, there's no way that those two.
Real
will-
news story about fake news. That's nothing.
Well,
Web3
they
game? What the
they
fuck
want
is
it
that?
to be a multimedia event too, so it's gonna have a comic book. It's gonna have. It's
Oh,
gonna-
so they're gonna lose a lot of money on it. That's what you're saying.
yes. Well, I mean, investors might lose a lot of money. I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah, very important distinction, I suppose.
You know, Days Gone, more like Gays Done.
It's funny that Days Gone isn't even the worst first-party Sony game of that gen.
Is
The Order.
I forgot that game existed.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
anyone
and
play
also
it?
Killzone Shadowfall, which is a game.
How do people know it's a bad game if nobody played it?
Because
I
they
played
watched
it.
it the 4-hour playthrough on YouTube, like everyone else. It's not even because it's 4 hours. It's also just... Oh, Lid played that game.
Yeah. It's not very good.
Shocker.
What's your pay money for?
Like $5.
I would say that game is worth $5.
I think that game is not worth $5.
Not even as like a cultural artifact.
No. There is the most value you could get out of that game, you could get from looking at a few screenshots.
Damn.
Yeah, because it looks really good at E3, and that's about the best thing you can say about that game.
It is literally just some of the outfits are cool, and that's about all that the game has going
And
for
also
it.
the game ends on a cliffhanger, because what if it was a trilogy? Hold on.
I don't
It's
want
gonna
it
happen.
in that universe.
They're gonna bring it back.
I thought I did a save state. Could have sworn I did a save state. Oh well. I guess I'll just do it on this time.
So I've been putting together a list of like GameCube games I like.
Yeah, have you been using
also trying to
Backlogged?
No, I keep forgetting that exists. I have an account, I just haven't used it in a while.
Me and Lid are pretty active on it.
It's just like I keep forgetting it.
There was a big update recently. The 10.1.10
Really?
update. It was probably the biggest update in the site's history. Added in a bunch of cool quality of life features.
Nice, but anyway, so this list, I'm also gonna try to play games that I never really, that I just never played, and
What do you got? What's on your GameCube backlog at the top? What's it?
that I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
Okay, because there were a couple I hadn't played, but I tried and was like, eh. But the ones that I still would be probably a Tony Hawk game.
Yes.
I've never
Play
played
Underground.
Got it. And Time Splitters 2.
Okay. You might
Which I
all.
know people like.
Yeah.
But,
But that's a shooter. I thought you don't like shooters.
Not really, but it's just like if I'm going to be thorough, it's like, well, I guess I should.
I didn't even know that
all
came
the
out on
ones-
GameCube. I thought that was PS2 and Xbox exclusive.
Yeah. But I can tell you one I didn't like was Prince of Persia.
Yeah, I saw you played that. I like Santa's Time.
I was like, oh, this controls terribly.
I
This
really
just
like
feels really bad.
I mean, the combat's not great, but I really like the level design and the controls. I think I really like how it flows together. Anyone else
This
here
really
play
is good.
Sands of Time?
Nope.
Yeah, no, I missed out on that one.
You should go back. It's on Steam and the PC port's fine.
The minute someone said it, I was like, oh fuck, yeah, that's on the log. That's on the list.
But one that I found that was pretty cool was a Japan-only one called Kururin Squash, and I would definitely recommend that one.
The one game that I've been playing lately is I played all of Banner Saga 2 recently, and remembered how fucking when you play a game and you love it, and then you don't touch it for a couple of years, and you're like, ah, was it really good?
Yeah, I've
Or
been there.
Was I just young? No, that shit's still good.
Hell yeah!
If you have any interest in tactics games or like the Oregon Trail but with a good story and art and soundtrack, the Banner Saga trilogy is amazing.
More westerns should have people dying of dysentery. I think that would be good for the genre.
It's like
I'm too. Sorry, go on.
it seems like no other game since Mass Effect has tried to do the we're making a trilogy of games and you can import your save file from.
Well, yeah, because Mass Effect did it.
Yeah, but it's like an interesting mechanic. It's not like it's fucking.
Also, does this have I imagine it's medieval politics. The answer is obviously no. But does it have the funniest plot point of Mass Effect, that the game is kind of that the series is kind of pro Iraq War?
Pro Iraq War?
Yeah.
Are the Reapers Saddam Hussein?
Ricky, are you still in chat? You can explain this more. But there is a very 9/11 War on Terror attitude to a lot of Colonel and a lot of.
That makes sense. I hate Mass Effect. Fuck that shit.
I want to play through the game.
I'm really glad that BioWare's going belly up. Fuck them.
That's
and their
mean.
shitty games.
Have you?
No, it's not.
How many BioWare games have you played?
I played Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2,
Oh wow. Okay.
and I think that's it.
All right. Yeah. Well, if you didn't like the ones that people like, then I don't blame you.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Eli, I feel like you would be like, shame on you, BioWare, after playing Mass Effect 2. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to be nice, but I fucking hate their. I'm glad that kind of like binary morality system stuff is
Yeah.
really disappeared from games. It's done so poorly.
Speaking of which, a new Sony and Sucker Punch confirmed that, nah, sorry, there is no Sly Cooper and there is no new Infamous game in the works.
Well, I appreciate them, and I don't have any opinions on those games, but like, I appreciate them saying it. So just like,
I'm fine with not having any cool a new Infamous from Sony because they're already making a new. They're already making cool superhero games to Spider-Man, so it's like, do we really need this?
Were the Infamous games good?
Yeah, they're decent. You said that like, oh, wait, I thought this series was literal garbage. They have some questionable writing decisions, but they're cool. It's also very funny if you play Infamous and a Sly game next to each other because you learn, oh, this anti-hero, Cole McGrath, walks the same as an anthropomorphic raccoon bandit. That one was my fault.
no, I think it is the game's fault for being bad.
Mm,
Although I think it's cool to play as Peach. She's cool.
Yeah. This was the only game you could do that, not counting RPG. Well, this was the only platform where you could do that until Super Princess Peach, which, no. And then,
But 3D Worlds, I like that.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best game. Because Peach gets to play in a game where she controls well. Fuck off!
Yeah.
Fuck putting a health pack next to that fucking egg.
Andy, did you see the people are posting a screenshot from Marble Zone and saying, it's a trap, to prevent you from going too fast.
Oh, yeah, the Guile image. Yeah, I've seen that.
Guile and a couple others, yeah.
Did you know that you can take Birdo's ribbon?
Yeah, I did, but I just haven't felt like trying to do it. Because
Why would you? What's the point of that?
Yeah, it
Just to do
accomplishes.
or-
It's just a cute little gimmick. It's like, oh,
Got
ha. Were these voice clips impressive in 2001, you think? Well, at least I got a 1 up.
Mhm.
Oh, 2 up. Nice. Oh, this is an underground level. Okay. This one introduces, yeah, the ostrich guys, and I believe also introduces the bombs in this level.
So if they made a Capcom fighting game with all these Capcom characters,
Do you think it would just be Dante, Virgil, and Nero from Devil May Cry, or would they include others?
Probably just those three. Well, no,
Yeah.
actually, they would not include Nero Virgil at launch because he can only be in special editions.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rule, though, Joe.
I think they could break that rule and make him just the best character out of the gate again.
It is, I will say there are at least, like, a lot of platformers that are kind of the Mario 2 mechanic, but better. Oh, shit, I just got a ton of one-ups.
Like which?
Chippendale Rescue Rangers for the NES. Kind of Klonoa and Rise Star.
Oh yeah, I see the Cornell. Yeah. All right, I gotta head out and take care of dinner. So, but I might come back after.
Alright, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. Might do the whole thing, might not.
I was gonna say, what, you're on 3-2 out of how many?
7-2.
So good luck with the rest of the stream.
Thank you. I'll need it.
This is a level where Peach can be useful.
I'm glad. I'm glad they allow the women to turn.
Well, this was the last one they did for, over a decade, so, you know. Oh, am I stuck down here? Fuck off with that bomb hitbox, you stupid fucking game. Oh wait, can I? Fuck you.
I think small Toad is too small and big Toad is too tall.
I think Big Toad is fine.
Thank you for that rhyme.
I just don't think Toad should be as big as Mario.
He's not. He's kind of smaller.
Can you imagine like the logistical nightmare of making a like 1.5 like square Toad?
Well, shut up, Brian.
Would that make him like the best character in the game because he has a smaller hitbox?
Well, he's already kind of the best character in the game, but that's beside the point.
He's fast, he's strong.
You just can't jump
Yeah.
very well.
But in a game with the backflip, how much does that really matter?
Sometimes timing is a little clunky, but yeah.
If Toad is so great, why don't they just send Toad to do everything instead of Mario?
Because he's not great in universe. It's only in the in game he's great. You see.
That's depressing.
He's also even more cowardly than Luigi.
Oh, I see. Oh shit, did it perfectly. Or barely did it, but you know.
Wonderful. It would be funny if you just instantly died to that bird.
I think I will save state. See, this is also kind of the thing of Mario 2. You can go left and layers, and it's like this is. Oh, I see what it wants.
That's kind of the interesting thing, too. Is like there's that. There's the fact that you can go left, you can scroll up and down, and then there's like you think about the grabbing things, right? And it's sort of like how you know, in like a later Mario game, you know, you could duck, you could you know, do all kinds of stuff, and this is sort of the first one where it's like, hey, what if you could interact with the things below you instead of just jumping up and going left and right?
Yeah.
Also, this game has hedgehogs in it.
Jane Altoids, yeah, this is the GBA game. If Dante wasn't the only DMC, I would have been impressed if Dante wasn't the only DMC character in Marvel vs. Capcom. Sorry for not addressing chat. Rye, Eli, your Rye lid, could you please?
I will keep an eye on chat.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'll be chat cop. You have to give me mod powers that I can abuse though.
Maybe. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
What is this? 2013? Jane says all good. Thank you, Jane. So what have you guys been up to recently? Playing a shit ton of FTL. I know that's your story, right?
I only started playing FTL. I've been playing a bunch of VR chat, and
Is it really playing?
yeah. Well, my friend showed me a like really well made. Like there's a ton of depth to it. Functioning co-op, like first-person FTL map in VR chat, where you and up to 5 people can play as the crewmates on a spaceship. And
I was gonna be like, is it Among Us? But yes, okay, good to know it is.
They have an Among Us.
Lid, I heard that.
It sounds kind of sus, if you ask me.
That's why no one did.
It, what's it? They you can play as, like, you go around and one of you pilots the ship, one of you mans the weapons, one of you does the shields, one of you controls like the doors and the oxygen, and you can hack enemy ships and stuff. And if your ship gets hit, you run around with a fire extinguisher or a welder to patch up breaches. And you can even be boarded, and then you have to like pull out your gun and shoot at the boarders.
Toad's
Which is like,
small Toad's run animation is fucking hilarious.
He's got some hustle. He's in a hurry. He looks like he missed the bus.
Rye, would you say that it's accurate to say that you and your crewmates are doing tasks together?
I do suppose, yeah. You have assigned roles, and
Would you say you have to look out for some kind of imposter?
No. This is a game built upon trust and trust alone.
I see. Would you say that there is some sort of terrorist that's making trouble in town?
No, it's a space. I don't know if you were you listening. This is a game about flying through space. on an adventure with your friend. There's no town. You're just
So
on the
there's
ship.
also no mafia. There's also no mafia.
No, this is I can't reiterate this enough. This is a sci-fi romp on a spaceship with your normal crewmates.
Well,
in
that hey. There is often space mafia and space terrorists.
Are you gonna ask about it? And I'm gonna cut you off fast. There's no werewolves on the show, on the ship.
I didn't know about that one. I've never played that one.
It's just like it was just like another name for mafia. Those werewolves.
Oh, I thought okay, that was the third hit. Cool. He got it.
Birdo will remember this.
Yes, it's like a Telltale game.
Why do you just climb inside that bird's mouth?
Because that's how you exit the level and enter the next one. Also,
Jane, I suppose I would be among my crewmates. Yes.
James seems to get this game better than I do. That's good. That's good.
Why was that big shy guy just in the ground?
So you could get a life, but it's also later in the game, so they don't want to make it too easy. Is there a potion down here? There feels like there should be. Yep. Oh, there's the bombs. Fuck you! Let me in the door! God dang it!
Do you know what the birds dropping the bombs are called?
Ostros or something?
Albatross. That's not even a joke, or at least it's not my joke. It's just that's what they're called.
Bombs look so weird. Bombs with arms look wrong.
Wouldn't let me in the fucking...
King Babam has arms.
Yeah, but he's king. That's what you get when you're the king of the bombs.
Maybe these are like the Babam
He's-
princes.
He's the giant bomb who makes all the rules.
Oh my god.
Alright, thank you. Okay. No mushroom, but I did get coins.
So, like, where are the potion doors taking you?
To Dark World. That's what the song is called. Dark World.
Lid, you're not allowed to ask these questions.
No, they're taking you
like-
to another dimension, Lid.
I was gonna ask, like, are they taking you, like, out of... Are they taking you, like, into the real world, or are they doing, like, Inception shit?
Well, this is all a dream, so I don't know what, So yes, they are
I
literally
was
doing
gonna say,
Inception shit.
I'm also aware of some potions in real life that can take you to another place.
Imagine if you
Remember
did...
in like 2009 when the idea of Mario doing drugs was like the funniest thing
Oh, yeah.
anyone had ever thought of?
Yeah. Right, you're telling me you use Newgrounds?
Have you heard of Ego Raptor?
Unfortunately.
Have you seen one of these new Ego Raptors?
Let me tell you something, Rye. Every day of my life, I'm like, man, I wish I had not seen an Ego Raptor.
Damn.
Not because I didn't like him, but because I did like him.
The greatest curse of all. Fandom.
Yep. Just like Miyazaki knows. So, Lid, if you could have a full remake, like a full from the ground up remake of Mario 2 or Zelda 2, which one would you want?
Like we're talking like it's a remake in the sense of like it is the same gameplay with new visuals.
New visuals
Or, like-
and new features. Like let's say like about like the Kirby remakes as a bar.
Honestly, probably Zelda 2. I think
Yeah.
it needs it more.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
Zelda
don't
2
think
is
anyone plays Zelda 2.
No, that game has fans.
Really?
Yeah. Cuz Zelda 2 is really cool if it wasn't too fucking hard.
If it wasn't a Zelda game, which I suppose some would argue it's not.
Zelda 2's problem isn't that it's not a Zelda game or weird and different. It's that it's too fucking hard. And it has maybe the worst use of checkpoints, checkpointing in a video game. Do you think Ego Raptor will ever come out of the closet? Lid, can you, I'll let you take that one, Lid.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I don't think his wife will let him.
Well, certainly not.
Hashtag free Ego Raptor.
Hashtag free Ego Raptor happens, and then fucking like 15 minutes of new footage of him saying the N-word just mysteriously comes online.
New. Don't we have enough?
I mean, there's a 4-minute video that's full of him times he said the N-word, so, you know.
Have they made a similar video for Donkey?
Probably.
All those
I haven't
Donkey
watched Donkey in
that he's-
years. Like, since, like, 2018, 2019.
But it's like, all those videos are still up. He's just, like, edited them out. I didn't even know you could, like, do that. Retroactively edit.
Yeah, you can edit out, like,
Yes.
5-second clips.
I have to ask Andy because based on the way you've been playing this game, I wonder if you're aware. Did you know that you can drop the key and the mask will go away for a little bit?
Ah, I forgot about that. Yes, thank you for letting me know, Lid. That would be helpful information. Oh, I know. They want you to throw it down the stairs every time and then pick it back up. I'm wise to your tricks, Mario 2. I'm really not. It's like that one, that... Never mind, I'm not even gonna make the reference because I know I'm just gonna bunk. Fuck you! Don't do that! There was a piranha, a bomb in the ground. Koopa shells were new to Advance, right? No, they were in the
think so.
original. They were in the original. They were just radically different. Because there is a lot of shit in this new. Lid, what's your favorite, like, all-time, like, Ego Raptor joke? Because Aaron, like, he still does have some good bits. I know what mine is.
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah, I've heard. I know there's a Zelda 2 port and stuff. Oh, I did not know about the widescreen support. That's cool.
When you say Ego Raptor joke, do you mean solo Ego Raptor, or are
you can say
including-
Game Grumps, but it has to be like when you think of the bit, you think of Aaron first and foremost. Does that clarify things?
Yeah.
It's been so long, I can't even remember.
Because I know what mine is.
What?
Mickey Mouse. Watch the Mickey Mouse Scabade video, you'll get it.
This game's a bunch of poopy ass dicks covered with semen.
He's doing a riff on like AVGN knockoffs, and it's. I'm assuming if you don't grab it for long enough, the key will go away.
I don't think so.
Oh, good for you.
What do you mean, good for you?
I think about half the things I say when I'm streaming. I'm just trying to.
Ego Raptor would have changed for a 20. What is the name of that video?
What?
Oh, fuck! It's I think this thing is it's not actually on Ego Raptor's channel. I don't think.
Yeah, it was made by someone else. It's that one where he's like, "Did you know that I'm actually God?"
That might be my favorite joke.
Then I'm just gonna let you know that at some point in the Mega Man X playthrough.
Oh, it's Ego Rapture.
That's right.
At some point in the Mega Man X playthrough, Lid, I'm gonna make you say the line that everyone quoted from that video about what
Riding on cars.
No. You know the one.
Do I?
It's the one that involves his body.
Oh, it makes his dick rock hard.
Yes.
I think from that era of my like YouTube life, I've all of the Ego Raptor, like Game Grumps, that kind of stuff has been pushed out, and all that remains is like Code Ment quotes.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know the only thing I know from Code Ment is the soup bit. That's the
Everyone knows the soup bit, even people who haven't seen the series.
It's just soup.
I've remembered what's probably my favorite like Ego Raptor cartoon bit.
What is it?
What is this place?
What?
From Girl Chan in Paradise.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Girl Chan in Paradise.
Same.
What is this place? Well, yes, Jennifer says, well, that explains everything.
You having fun, Lid?
Yes.
Trip down memory lane. Erica, what the fuck was that?
What?
Why'd you jump off the ladder to get yourself killed?
Because I had to go over here. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, the like, I think the next wave will be like now is the era of going through YouTubers and finding their old videos where they said the N-word, and I feel like in like 5 to 10 years they'll do the same thing, but it's just a bunch of like transphobic jokes that nobody remembers.
Well, I mean, you could already do that with FZero. We're at least at that point culturally. I mean, if we're being honest, are you watching Girl Chan in Paradise right now?
No, Jane just keeps posting quotes in chat. You're just saying that because she looks just like a pretty girl. Yup, that'd be why I said it. What am I? Wowie zowie, my wrist communicator is getting a transmission.
I don't know why, but for some reason you saying this just makes me think of Zatchbell for some fucking reason. Maybe it's...
I keep thinking of the trauma center video where it's like, Doctor, we have to perform an immediate bypass surgery because
that's
these
what
aliens have taken over his body.
That is the plot of those games, by the way. That is...
I've never played one. Are they good?
My friend had one on the Wii. They're cool. They're interesting. Atlas should make another one. I don't know. Maybe they decided they wanted a second opinion.
Boo.
Oh, I was
die. Death.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Death. Boo.
What am I referencing?
I just thought it was a generic doctor joke.
No. The name of one of the games is Trauma Center Second Opinion.
Oh, that's good. See, this shit goes way over my head. I don't know why I'm on this stream. I'm kind of an idiot.
I mean, what do you think I am? What do you think I am?
I haven't played shit. I don't know shit.
I'm the guy who gets made fun of on a Family Guy podcast. What do you think you're...
What did you find, Lid?
No.
just what Andy said.
I mean, I am. You know, I've made peace with that. You know what? Being the guy who gets made fun of on a Family Guy podcast gets you.
Your own Twitch stream?
Well, no, it means well, yes, but it also means I'm the guy who doesn't have to do any extra work on the Family Guy podcast.
Yeah. That would be cruel.
Yeah, exactly. I am the punchline of the bit in exchange for nobody asking anything of me ever.
They can beat you, but they can't also work you. That's just too much. Me
and Ty did a pretty fun one-off, because Spencer's on vacation, of Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire, where we just kind of shat the shit and talked about the books, and it went really well, because we both were very passionate about those books. Ty still kind of is. I'm at this point, I'm just like, nah, I'm not getting back in, unless, you know, he finishes one of them, unless there's news. I think the funniest thing that I said today, Rai, was Berserk is going to be finished before fucking A Song of Ice and Fire.
But really though, like they
yes,
like,
actually
chapters and like fucking they look good and the plot's like moving already. Like holy.
I have not finished the Berserk like before the creator died, so I still gotta finish that. But you know, it's funny that like that. The other thing that me and Ty have a wavelength on that we could be autistic about and talk about for an hour, or maybe when Spencer's gone, is motherfucking Naruto. And I have a lot of things that I wanna say about Naruto. A lot good actually, but a lot not good.
I can't even like muster the energy to say anything about Naruto anymore.
Nah.
Its staying power completely baffles.
Because the thing is, I did not think about Naruto. I put Naruto out of my life for a while, and then I found out what was in the rest of Shippuden, and I'm like, oh, there's some cool stuff in there. And then there's a lot of not good stuff in the rest of Naruto.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's the funniest thing about the status quo in Boruto? I might have told you this already.
What?
Orochimaru is just alive and hanging out at the Leaf Village.
What? That motherfucker. That
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
He cannot kill anyone. Like, it is beyond his ability as a writer.
Well, okay. See, it's at least a reason in that Orochimaru at this point is an immortal zombie. It's not a good reason, but it's a reason. But it's like
everyone fucking dies, is come back, I feel like.
Yeah, no, there was literally an arc where it's like, let's bring back all the dead people. And except Jiraiya. Jiraiya's still fucking dead.
That's so fucking funny. Like the one guy you would want back, maybe.
Well, and Itachi. Most of the dead people who were dead at that arc went back to it, except for Orochimaru, because he didn't come back through the same jutsu that everyone else did. I think the explanation was he sealed a copy of himself in every fucking curse mark or some shit, and was just like,
He's got Horcruxes.
yes, literally. It is funny how much of Harry Potter and Naruto's bullshit is the same. Like, they're both about young child protagonists who like are orphans and are gonna change the world, and then very much do not. You know what's the funniest and worst thing about Naruto?
What?
Sakura and Sasuke are literally living a sham marriage.
I feel like the mangaka like hit a point where he's like realized.
Oh, Kishimoto's a misogynist. Like, I'll just fucking say that.
I was gonna say like either he's an outright misogynist or he just realized I have nothing that I can do with this Sakura character. There's no.
No, I think when talking like, I think he like literally thinks all women are like shrewish and annoying. I would say like the only female character that truly came out of Naruto looking all right is probably like what, Tenten?
Tamari.
Yeah,
yes.
She was barely in Naruto.
Tsunade?
Yeah, she was kind of underused, but I would say Tsunade. But still, she's like a gambler and an alcoholic and like
But like that's a character, right?
Yes, but it is still reflected.
No, women cannot have flaws. They must all be like Cowboy Bebop.
No, it's not. It's not that they can't have flaws. It's that he's writing her how he. It's that he views Tsunade as a representative of all women. And it's like, yeah, that's just how normal women act. They just lie and drink and gamble and use all your money.
Damn, so true. Thank you for spreading the truth, Andy.
I'm talking about Kishimoto here. Thank you.
No.
You want to talk about the big anime news? Fucking Panty and Stockings coming back.
Stocking, yeah.
That's the kind of news where the fact that it's Trigger is basically the only reason that I'm not entirely worried.
Yeah. I mean, if it was Gainax, I would be worried too. That is a very good point.
Who's even like? What does Gainax even do now?
Oh, they're literally a money laundering company.
Yeah, like what shows have they made in the last?
Nothing, because they like 3.0, like 4.0 was the last thing they'll probably ever make.
I don't think that they've actually worked on anything since Wish Upon the Pleiades, which who cared about that?
4.0, you mean 3.0 plus 1.0?
Shut up. You mean you cannot? All those movies have dumb titles. I don't like the movies in general, so I'm not gonna respect Anno on this one.
It's called 3.0 plus 1.01. Thrice Upon a Time.
It's very funny that the same thing happened to Final Fantasy VII that happened to Evangelion, but Final Fantasy VII will hopefully be good. You know why Final Fantasy VII is better about it? Because they told you it was going to be different in part 1. They didn't hide it and waste a part just doing.
There are some changes in part 1 where I think savvy fans could already tell. Something's different here.
Who's this Mari bitch?
Mari wasn't in the first one.
Oh,
I wish.
I should.
Thank God and thank
Once
God.
again,
She
I'm
sucks.
out of my
I
league
hate
here.
Laurie.
I haven't watched Ava nor seen the movies.
You haven't watched Ava?
I watched like the first 5 episodes when I was like 14, and then got bored. I know it's a great show, and I would.
Oh, you
enjoy
can kill
taking
these
that.
guys? I did not know that.
I'm not calling Ava boring. But
Oh no, I'm not accusing you of calling Ava boring. I'm just saying, like, it's fucking Ava, man.
I want to watch Utena. I've got a torrent of that.
Watch Gunbuster if you haven't seen that. That's 6 episodes.
Gunbuster's high on my list. I'm gonna watch that with a friend. We're watching Katana Gatari right now, which is very fun. And then after that, I think we're gonna watch Gunbuster and Diebuster.
I have not seen Diebuster.
Gunbuster's pretty good.
We were watching Gunsmith Cats.
Ooh, I want to watch that.
It's amazing. amazing.
The thing is with me is that I just barely watch any movie or TV on my own.
Yeah, me too. It's become such a social activity.
Yeah,
for me.
same. Like I'm like, because the thing is, it's like movie watching is cool. I don't unwind while watching a movie.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I kind of have to be like.
Like I have to specifically decide I'm going to watch a movie, and then it's an activity that I'm doing today. I can't just like fall asleep to a movie. And most of the time, it's like nah, because I could just chill and play video games and listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I can do 2 activities at the same time, and it'll take less energy than doing one real activity. Was that the YouTube link to Girl Chan in Paradise you put in chat?
No, it was a link to something much better.
What you put? Because Lid, you know I can't click that while I'm on.
What?
Rye, what did he post? Or what did they post in my chat? I'm sorry.
I posted a race Sipe video.
That name is not ringing bells, unfortunately.
I don't want to know what that is.
He's the old man who like 10 years ago would just upload videos of him like singing like just any word that he thought could get SEO.
Oh, that's a good bit. Immediately when you said old man who like uploaded internet, I'm like 10 years ago. I'm like I thought of the guy from fucking Pepsi Man. Whatever happened to that dude? I hope he's living a good life. Ryer, do you know Pepsi Man?
I know of the game
Lid, get Rye a video of the cutscenes from Pepsi Man.
Do I have to?
I mean, Rye, you can also look up a video call of Pepsi Man.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. You need to.
Fuck. Oh fuck! I wasn't expecting that.
They're iconic.
You don't need to see that. You just need to see the Mountain Dew video.
No. That guy's because that guy's gonna that guy's like future Ricky in my head.
Is it this man who looks like a giant baby?
Yeah, probably. Is he wearing a blue shirt? Now, something to keep in mind about these cutscenes. This game was Japan only.
I posted the Mountain Dew video in chat. Oh my god, it's age restricted. I wonder why.
Jesus Christ! This is all right. That's too much sensory input for me.
What, Mountain Dew or Pepsi Man?
Mountain Dew.
Okay. What did you think of the Pepsi Man cutscenes?
Yeah, I'm with you. I hope he's having a good life.
Yeah, no, he's next level.
He seems like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, that's future Ricky.
that's current Ricky.
Yeah, that dude is Ricky.
How are you like halfway through this game and you only have 10% of the A coins?
Because I don't care. Like, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. Because they're not even like, they're not even like Kong letters. They don't do anything.
Yeah, this game actually has like a fucking there's like collectible Yoshi eggs, but they only show up in New Game Plus.
Yeah, I knew about that. That's weird.
It's just weird that like they would have like a major collectible like that and just not have it be there on your first playthrough.
Well, you gotta so you can spend so much time playing all your favorite Super Mario Brothers 2 levels?
It's so you can spend some time replaying the only game that was available at the Game Boy Advance.
That is
launch.
literally not true. Circle the Moon, Konami Crazy Racers, there was stuff.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah,
But, like,
the GBA had like on the scale of launches of 1 to 5, I'd say it had like at worst.
How long before
3.
Pokemon came out?
Pokemon was not until like December 2002, January 2003 over here.
What?
Yeah, Pokemon did
Pokemon-
not launch
what?
until 2 years into the Game Boy Advance's lifespan.
Pokemon didn't start in the 90s?
Oh, I thought you meant on the Game Boy Advance. No, it was 96 in Japan, 98 over here.
Okay, Christ. Oh. Oh.
Pokemon actually did not come out until 2015.
Like, fucking...
You're
There's
trying.
gonna be, like, I was seeing like there's a commercial for this horrible new game show on TV. It's called Generation Gap, and it's like they get a really old person and a really young person, like an 8-year-old and an 80-year-old, and they ask the old person questions that the young people know, and they ask the young people questions that old people know. Where it's like, who are
That's
these
fun.
guys? They ask the kid like, who are these guys? And it's the Three Stooges. She's like,
That's like some fucking morning talk radio bullshit.
exactly. And I'm like, oh, that's so stupid. But then also, I'm imagining like a situation like in 10 years they're gonna do that kind of show, and they're gonna show a child like, which of these two games is older? And it's gonna be like the original.
Well, so I
Pokemon.
would like
It's gonna
to give a
be Pokemon-
midstream, very important announcement. Blue Splurge brought me Phasmophobia and told me to do a stream of it, so I guess I have to fucking do a Phasmophobia stream now.
Oh Christ!
I could have declined it, but I didn't want to do that. I felt like that would be rude.
That would be very rude. Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to stream that, and I kind of don't, but, you know.
They're gonna make that same game show in 10 years.
By the
and
way,
it's gonna
you
be
can
like-
also just do normal donations. I have... if you would like to just give me money, you can just do that too.
No, dance, monkey.
I have a PayPal link in the description of the Twitch stream. If you've given me money, I'm sorry. I need to get notifications figured out because I think you forgot I was streaming and you said that. That's very funny. Like, did you buy it to me and be like, oh yeah, that'll be fun, and it's like, oh, he's streaming. I don't care, it was for the bit. Okay, fair enough. No, I'm not judging. It was, you know, thank you for buying me a game. But it was just surprising to have a Steam thing pop up and be like, what's going on? Oh, Blue Spruce bought me a video game. Thank you. Did I forget, what game did I buy you at Christmas?
I think it was Fury.
Yes, I think that's what I got you.
Did you play Theory?
I'm bad about playing other people's gifts, so I'm not mad if you haven't.
I have still not played it.
I get you. I'm bad about that too. So
I'm bad about it too. I just wanted to talk about it because I like Fury.
Did you play Sonic Mania, Rye?
No.
Well, there you go.
Exactly.
And again, Fury wasn't a, oh man, I'm excited to play this. It was more a, I think Little like this. It's on his wish list. It's something that I knew Lid might enjoy, but would never buy for themselves.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Which isn't that, like, the ideal usage of a gift? Something that you buy for someone because they don't want to spend money on it themselves?
Or that, like, they would never know about it otherwise.
No, they had it on their wish list, so they knew about Fury.
But just like in general, as far as gifts go.
Yeah, true. It's almost like gifts are for other people, not you. Did that amuse you, Lid?
I wonder.
Yeah, I said it like fucking Solid Snake. No, specifically Big Boss would say that when talking about the childhood being raised by the boss. Like,
Oh, my mom, who I also had sex with, yeah.
no, actually, that is not confirmed. He's a virgin.
Nobody in Metal Gear knows what sex is.
No. Unfortunately, Otacon knows. Yeah, no, that's not comfortable to think about considering. Yeah, but he knows what. He's a weeb, of course he knows.
Yeah, I was gonna say he only knows what sex is because he's been watching all those Japanese animes.
Exactly.
Otacon doesn't know he's had sex.
With Snake. Because they're married at Metal Gear Solid 4. Like,
Oh, right.
and the 10-year-old girl boss arms dealer daughter. Or however old Shelly is. By the way, if you have donated it to me, please tell me in chat. I don't think I have notifications turned on. This is not me asking for donations. I just don't like if you send a message or something. Because I don't want to ignore you. Trying to think who else in Metal Gear knows what. Oh, Armstrong, I think, very clearly knows what sex is.
He used to play college ball.
Yeah, of course.
Who's the gayest character in Don't Say
Fuck.
Right?
Oh no, no, he's straight.
This is a tough one.
There's a lot of gay. I
Also,
think
don't say Colonel Volgan. Either.
No, I know who I'm gonna say. Revolver Ocelot is the gayest Metal Gear character. They're like
Spending their whole life
they're like
dedicated to another
yeah, they're
man.
like ancient Greek gay. That's like how gay they are.
There's a very strong argument. Very, very.
What about Vam?
He's bisexual.
That's true. He is. He's canonically. That's why he's called. Those gays are great. Fuck Eli.
Eli doesn't like Metal Gear?
No, hates Kojima with a passion.
Oh, no fun.
Oh yeah, no. I need to do the Metal Gear stream soon. I need to start cracking on those games.
MGS1 to this day is still kind of like.
I'm not starting with Metal Gear Solid. I can tell you that.
Why not?
Because there are games before that.
Really?
Yeah! Metal Gear 2 counts. I'm going to start with I'm going to ignore Metal Gear 1.
I think those games are very nice movies to watch on YouTube.
Except for the meme one.
The
Resistance, by the way.
Revengeance.
Yeah. Alright, sorry.
Except for the meme Metal Gear game. Resistance 2.
That is a meme game. That is a fucking meme game because they made it wrong. Because they apparently took a game that played more like Half-Life 2 and made it more of a generic 7th gen shooter.
Oh, let's talk of like characters, video game characters who don't know what sex is. There's this great joke in Code Ment where a guy is like hitting on a girl and she's like very oblivious because she doesn't know what sex is. And he like keeps asking her to do stuff, and she just goes, "I don't understand what that means."
Well, okay,
I'm a member
okay.
of stars.
I would say that like, well, yes, that is true. Well, no, Chris definitely knows what sex is. Because Leon has to continue the bloodline.
In fucking 2011 or whatever that meme came out.
I'm trying to think. Because obviously, to not know about sex, you must have like sex exist in your universe. Because like Mario doesn't know about sex, but that's because sex doesn't exist in Mario.
I don't know. I've seen some animations that would.
We don't talk about that. Well, okay.
Banned.
Yeah.
Can I say, like, what is the market for Mario porn? Like, who's playing these games and is like, you know what? Yeah.
You know what the market is. It's the same market as people who Google boobs.
Oof. Fuck. Yeah. It's literally
That was Rye's reaction to imagining Googling boobs.
Of course.
like guy who just got online and knows 7 words. Oh, what do I like? I like Mario and I like boobs. Let's see what they got.
Who is your favorite Mario?
Of course.
Female Mario character? Probably either Rosalina or Daisy. Daisy, because she's not
Those are the patrician picks.
Wow, I was expecting you to disagree with Rosalina because you're not a big Galaxy guy or person.
I like Daisy. It's sort of.
I am Daisy.
It's become like the meme answer, but
You know what's a thing that I've noticed about Peach? I feel like the vast majority of alternate designs she have are better than her default.
Yep.
here's my question: What is Daisy the princess of?
So Rosalind.
Yeah, from Super Mario Land for the Game Boy.
Wait, what?
You didn't know this?
I don't know any of this.
Well, that's on you, buddy. Super
Super
Mario.
I play Mario, like, oh yeah, it's Mario, and then Peach is you rescue Bowser, you gotta go get
Yeah,
Bowser
no, you
to
gotta
get
rescue
Peach.
Mario from an alien. Like,
Yeah.
Mario rescued her
and then,
from an alien.
is like the galaxy princess or whatever. Okay, cool. And then Daisy, oh, that's just the lady who shows up to play tennis.
No, that's Waluigi.
Yeah.
Yes, Waluigi is a lady who shows up to play tennis.
Yeah, that's the joke.
New annoying Twitter meme, trans Waluigi.
Oh, that's such an annoying Twitter
that
meme.
has already happened for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the worst people on Twitter have already made that joke. That's like a Sasha bit. Anyway, I'm glad I killed that conversation. Birdo, yeah. I don't like Birdo just because, like, I've never been like, oh man, Birdo did that cool thing in that Mario game once. Remember that? Remember when she did that cool thing? Also, just like as a design, they pair her up with Yoshi a lot, and Yoshi is way better than Birdo.
I thought Birdo was like like part of the same species branch as Birdo for some time.
But they do pair them up together a lot. Probably could. I would say that whenever I'm playing like a sports game or like a party or kart, Yoshi's usually my main.
I think I'd go for Dry Bones if I can get him.
That's a pretty good answer. But Dry Bones isn't in a lot. Why does the camera keep shifting down? How do I fix that? Who is your least favorite reoccurring Mario character? Like, no one-offs.
Mm.
You're thinking real hard about this.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna say, off the top of my head, not a big fan of that rabbit from New Super Mario Bros. U. What's his name? Nabbit?
Nabbit's cool.
Eh, he's fine, I guess. I think the world could live without just specifically Toadette. Like, not even, like, they're, like,
Wrong.
I think there are better, like, more interesting designs you could choose for default female Toad.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm not against like the idea of a Toadette character, but I don't like the Toadette design.
Yeah, yeah. Though Toadette did give us Bowsette.
Did she? I'm pretty sure.
Yes, because it was Toadette was playable, and because she turned into Peach when she got a mushroom in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
She turned into Peachette.
Yes, and then that power up. Oh, okay, world boss, right? All right. Oh, is this the one? Because there's a boss they introduced in the original version. Yep, this is the new one. This is entirely for this game. This fucking Birdo mech. Oh, it's.
Oh my god, that's horrific. Oh my, this is like Five Nights. This is like a Five Nights at Freddy's like creature.
I think when I beat this boss, whenever that is, I think I will call the stream here. I probably could beat this in one stream, but I don't want to stay up too late. I don't want to...
You know, I've thought about it, and can I pick a category of character instead of a single character?
I'm interested to see where you go, so yes.
I just don't like the Koopalings very much.
Yeah, that's an obvious one. I will say...
Does anyone?
Well, people were happy when they came back for Wii. But then they kept coming back.
Bowser has one child, and it's Bowser Jr., and the others are illegitimate. I don't recognize.
Well, Bowser Jr. is also legitimate, but
What? No.
If Bowser Jr. was legitimate,
no, you're right. Yeah,
it
it was his unofficial love affair with Shigeru Miyamoto. Since he... confirmed by Shigeru Miyamoto. Might be Baby Mario. Yeah. Yeah. Baby
What's
Mario.
up with the Legos?
I don't know. It's, I think that was also in All Stars. I don't know. Like that's just how. Like that's just. Come on, let me. I wanna grab the. There we go.
Damn, Robo Birdo goes nuts.
Have you not beaten this
It's
version?
shaking all around, moving crazy fast.
What? Wait, how did that hit me? I landed on top. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, this ribbon's too big to pick up.
But they added the giant Shy Guys.
The ribbon is made of metal, just like the rest of Robo Robo.
It's physically attached, like soldered on.
Probably welded.
Yeah.
Or maybe Robo-Birdo was 3D printed and is all just one piece.
Could also be made
I
in
mean,
made
look
of.
at those like.
Could
look
also
at
be
those, like,
cast
square-
iron.
Perhaps. I was just thinking because the square, blocky edges, right?
This
kinda
is
looks
such
like
an early ass Game Boy Advance looking sprite. It's so funny how this looks like a completely different game.
I was gonna say, also, who made this? Like,
The team that made Super Mario Bros. Advance,
no. In universe, in the Mario lore, who made
presumably
Robo-
Wart.
I was gonna say presumably nobody, or rather Mario's subconscious.
Yeah, I guess. Fuck, I keep forgetting it's a dream.
Yeah, that is kind of important. One more hit. Come on. I think my opinion on Mario 2, now that I'm thinking about it, and I'll go in more depth when I finish the game, but it's just, I like everything about this game except playing it.
Damn.
It's just, it's like, this game is full of good ideas and fun mechanics and cool ideas, but it's never really super fun for me, because it kind of controls not great, and...
You know what I would say is like the single thing about the controls that bugs me?
What?
This is the only like main NES Mario game where Mario at full speed doesn't put his hands out.
Yeah, that is true. That's important.
You even if you're going fast, you never really feel like you're going top speed.
The game never makes you feel like Mario.
Well, was that an Arkham City review reference?
More of a donkey reference, I suppose.
Which was a
Makes you
reference.
feel like Spider-Man.
What makes you feel like Spider-Man?
I think the beauty of Mario is that it very much does not make you feel like a plumber.
That's true, yes. Well, because he felt like a plumber in Mario Bros. And that game and like Wrecking Crew and stuff. And those games don't control well. I like how Video Mario series is like 3 hits. That's just the established. Oh, come on. Oh wait, that's more than 3, I think. Unless if I count wrong, which is also fair. I think in the original, the reason why they made this is because this was just a repeat boss.
I assume they had you fight Mauser a bunch of times.
I don't think Mauser was actually one of the repeat bosses, but I could be wrong. I think it was a boss that we haven't seen yet. I was like... It's 2.
Oh, would it have been... Would they really have done Fry Guy this early?
I think maybe. Shoot me.
No, it was Mauser.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of sad we never get to see Mauser again. Also, it's very funny how all these Mario 2 enemies got repurposed for Yoshi's Island. Because then that means that, like, oh yeah, that explains the subconscious thing. It's like, oh yeah, because he saw them all as a baby on Yoshi's Island.
Do you think they put that much thought into the lore?
No, maybe to an extent. It's just like, oh, wouldn't that be cute in, like, 96? What if we made a Mario 2 callback?
Mauser was actually reused even more in Doki Doki Panic. There are some bosses that they didn't add until the US.
That makes sense. First-party Nintendo games weren't, in the 80s, weren't great about boss fights and originality. Can't believe Mauser's dead. Yeah. Rest in peace. Well, I mean, can a dream really die? Oh, I think I went, oh, isn't that just the plot of Link's Awakening? Can a dream really die?
Damn.
And the answer, I think, is technically.
Birdo's name in most other languages, specifically most Asian languages, is Catherine.
Weird. I guess they were like, nah, that's not a Kathy.
They go, let's name her something foreign.
Birdo's not even foreign. It's just...
No, but like to everywhere else, Catherine is a foreign name.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Italy is the outlier, the only truly unique one. Birdo has 2 names in Italy, I assume, depending on certain games. In some games, she's Struzzi, and in some games, she's Draghella.
Dracula.
In some games she's Strutzy, in others she's Bootsy.
In some games she's Strutzy, in other games she's Count Dracula. There we go. Okay. I'll just do the slot machine real quick, and then I think we'll...
Oh my god, did you know that Toad's voice in this is also Cortana?
Is she the voice of the rest of the series?
She did a lot of Toad. It looks like...
Yeah, because I know for the N64 games, they changed around GameCube era from the Toad that sounds like this to Toad that sounds like this!
64, I don't think Toad had a voice. Peach was Leslie Swan.
Toad had a voice in, like, Mario Party and that stuff.
But it looks like until the end of the Wii U era was
Okay.
when this actress.
So it's just
was
she's
the
the
cool
Toad
one.
that I know. Gotcha. Anyway, that was Mario. Well, it wasn't Mario 2. I'll be back, finish the game next time probably, unless if I do a multiplayer thing. I will be streaming again probably, unless if stream schedule varies, Tuesday night. So see you guys then. Thanks to everyone who showed up. Bye bye.
It's been lovely being here.
Lid, do you have any closing thoughts?
Mario's a cool guy.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
He goes up and he goes down. What more can you want?
Bye bye.
Truly.